We back, over the halfway point for the day. Evening grind, second part of the day. Let's get active. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic. And back talking some real shit, talking about the unbiased truth about Anthony Joshua. Strictly facts. And most videos, I just base my opinion off of facts. So it's factual base and a little bit of my opinion mixed in there. Well, if anything, you talk about, but we talk about Anthony Joshua. Most people know of me as the guy that, that really started the crusade and the charge for Luis Ortiz, a guy that I really didn't care for because he got caught for pads and he cheated. But he signed up with VADA. He getting right with his life. And now he wants, Anthony Joshua. He let that fight happen between Klitschko. He was supposed to be fighting for the WBA belt. But Klitschko didn't want to fight him, so he let it happen, and they gave him his word that he would be next. And now they're trying to play him. Rematch or not, he's supposed to be next. Puev will drop your IBF, he's supposed to be next. And, I didn't like how they trying to play him. Throw him some some step-aside money, and make sure you get him next. That's my only real beef with him. We live from the porch, a little bit of wind, a little bit of outside action, but you know what it is. Pretty nice day where I'm at. But, that's my gripe with him. But my other beef with him is just basically not a beef, it's the cycle of boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the cycle of boxing. No matter how hot or how popular or how unpopular you are coming out the amateurs, how your career starts. Everybody goes through that cycle. You'll, soft touch, or you go through your little prospect stage. You turn into a contender, and hopefully from a contender you could become a world champion. And that's all you can really hope for. And then from a champion, hopefully you become a star to a superstar, which star and status and superstar status, it don't happen a lot. Not in the sport of boxing. It don't happen a lot especially for American fighters, and I'll get into that, going into another video after this. But, as far as Anthony Joshua, it's just a way to approach his seat. Everybody's saying he's getting these knockouts, and everybody's getting enamored with his career because he's knocking out, the guys that he's supposed to knock out, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. I'm not going to reward a guy for doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be Klitschko. He's 41 years old. He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to be Charles Martin. He ain't shit. He beat Dylan White. That's the most impressive fight in his career to me. Is the Dylan White fight. The guy who beat him in the amateurs, high grudge match. He went a little deep in the fight. He kept his composure. Didn't let the beef get in between him, and he shot. The truth about this guy is that he is on his way to being the truth. He has everything to be a superstar, iconic, Floyd Mayweather-esque, Manny Pacquiao-esque type of icon in the sport. That's the truth. He got it all. And I was watching a video from my brother's page about him. He was scaring a reporter, kept asking why is he so really nice, and he acted. He was acting to, I fuck you up. You keep asking me these stupid ass questions and shit. And this reporter was scared. I was scared for the reporter, but he was just acting. He was playing. His acting was on point. When I say this kid was like an A+ actor, for a beginner, he should pursue that shit on some real 100 shit. He should pursue it. He got the charisma, he got the looks, he got the boxing ability. His abilities is there. He's on a fast curve. Jab looking good. He using his height. His feet is looking wonderful. He got his balance going. He just got used to going deep in fights. He struggled a little bit with the muscle being too heavy and punching himself out. That's all experience that you gain from adversity. He went through adversity with Klitschko. He went through adversity with Dylan White. And that makes you a better fighter when you go through that adversity. He's on his way to being an iconic superstar. It's just time for Eddie Hearns to take the training wheels off of him. Don't let that little wizard hold you back, Joshua. You got it all. And it's easy to do. You can dominate a division that can be dominant. That's very dominable. That's not a word that can be very dominated right now. Fury's out the way. He may not ever come back. Wilder, you can knock him out. He's not all of that. Joseph Parker can be knocked out. And Luis Ortiz can be beat. And you the king. You do whatever you want after that. But he's the absolute truth on his way to be. We gone.